My dear one, you weren't meant to come across this message at this exact moment. But sometimes, the plans from above change things in ways we can't explain. Tonight, it seems like the heavens decided it was time for you to learn something important. Once you hear what I have to say, your view of her will change forever. This isn't about people you don't know or strange dreams or little signs that pop up in life. No, this is about someone close to you, your sister. Yes, the one you believe you understand so well. But there are things she's been doing in secret, and now, through divine guidance, those things are coming to light. This isn't to hurt her or make her feel bad. It's to keep you safe. Before I go any further, I have to ask you something serious. Please don't skip ahead or put this off. The heavens are paying attention to how you handle this right now. Even as your eyes move across these words, your sister's name is being mentioned in the spiritual world. The truth has been sitting there, hidden, just waiting for the right person to uncover it. And that person is you. For the past 3 days, Archangel Michael has been trying hard to get through to you. There was a special order straight from God. Let my child know before it's too late. If they ignore this, the pain will be twice as bad. That's why I'm here, sharing this with a sense of urgency that makes my voice shake a little. You've noticed it, haven't you? That odd change in how things feel between you and her. That nagging sense that not everything is as it appears. Maybe there was a time when you looked into her eyes and thought her smile was covering up a whole lot more than you could see. My dear one, the heavens are telling you that your gut feeling was right on target. But everything has its perfect timing, and tonight is that time. If you're getting goosebumps or your heart is beating a bit quicker right now, that's no accident. It means this message was destined for you. And if you feel in your heart that this came to you for a reason from above, then take a quick 5-second break and subscribe to this channel of holy messages. Because what I'm going to share next is something no one else will ever tell you. Archangel Michael warns, if they turn away from this now, they'll wish they hadn't in 7 days. But if they stay and listen, their sadness will turn into triumph. Pay close attention now, my precious soul. Your sister isn't a bad person at all, but she's gotten mixed up in something that doesn't line up with what God wants. God gave her many chances to turn things around, chance after chance after chance. Now, it's your moment to learn about it because what she's involved in will touch your life in a direct way. The longer you go without knowing, the bigger the spiritual fallout will be. I'm saying this with a lot of love, but also with a serious tone from the divine. You might see her as someone who's quiet, nice, and gentle with her words. But there's another side to her that she keeps hidden, even from her own thoughts sometimes. It began as just a little secret. Then it turned into something she did regularly. And now it's become a habit that's hard to break. The heavens are sharing this with you right at this moment. About 6 months ago, she made a choice. And ever since, things have been happening out of sight. Archangel Michael witnessed it all. The angels tried to step in and stop it. God even sent dreams to guide her, but she kept on with it. Now, it's not only her issue anymore. It's starting to spill over into your world. That's the reason this message had to reach you. God doesn't point fingers to make people feel ashamed. God gives warnings to help and to bring things back to good. But that can only happen if the truth is welcomed. And you, my child, have been picked to be the first to hold this truth. You're still here, still reading. That says a lot. The heavens are happy with your willingness to listen, because only those who are truly chosen keep going when the truth feels a bit uneasy. But here's something to watch for. In 3 days, a little thing will happen. It might seem small and unimportant at first, but it's actually a big deal. It's the point where God will bring to light a hidden phone conversation, a secret meeting, or some money tie that you weren't supposed to find out about. But you will. When that happens, think back to this message. And in that moment, don't raise your voice or point fingers. Just take a deep breath. Archangel Michael will be there to lead you. The Spirit of God will stand by your side during the face-to-face talk that's coming. Yes, there will be a talk like that. It has to happen, but you won't face it by yourself. This isn't about breaking your bond with her. It's about making it cleaner and stronger. Only when things are based on real truth can they last through tough times. And there's a tough time on the way. My dear one, the reason this might sting a little is because you care so much. But caring without knowing the full story can lead to a mess. God doesn't want confusion in your life. God wants calm and harmony in your home. But how can there be real peace when something harmful is hidden right under your nose? That harmful thing has a name. It's trickery. And that trickery is hiding behind your sister's friendly face. But please, don't feel anger toward her. Just get yourself ready, because as soon as you finish this message, a change will happen up in the heavens. Archangel Michael says, the person who ignored this message before will feel a sharp regret. But the one who listens with an open heart will get protection that comes wrapped in honesty. That's why I'm telling you again, if you feel a little shake in your soul right now, don't push it away. That's not just being scared. That's a sign from above waking up inside you. That's the divine letting you know, I need you to be aware. I need you to be ready. Because what's ahead will challenge you. You might be asking yourself, why is this coming up now? Why today? Why me? It's because the heavens picked you, my day. Not because you're the oldest in the family or the smartest, but because your inner self, your soul, is the most alert and alive. Even on days when you doubt yourself or feel worn out, your spirit stays linked to God. That's why Archangel Michael came to you. That's why this didn't go to another family member. You have the kind of insight that looks past what things seem like on the surface. You've always sensed that your sister was carrying some kind of heavy load. You just didn't know the full story until this very moment. Let me share what the angels observed. Not too long ago, on a quiet night, your sister was alone in her room. The atmosphere felt thick and heavy around her. Her mouth wasn't moving, but her inner spirit was crying out loud. She was struggling with a big choice. Instead of reaching out for help, she turned to something or someone she shouldn't have. Yes, my dear, she entered into a spiritual deal that God didn't okay. And now, that deal is impacting everyone in your home. But here's the wonderful part, the miracle in all this. The heavens aren't bringing this out to embarrass her. They're doing it to rescue her. And you are the important piece in making that happen. But only if you take this message in with clear eyes and a heart that's prepared. There's something like a letter or a picture from a screen. It's tucked away in a folder, on a phone or computer, or up in the online storage. And your name is connected to it. It's been sitting there, ready to be found. It's the key part of what you've been feeling all this time. When you come across it, don't get upset or scared. That discovery is like a bridge. A bridge from being shocked to feeling free. A bridge from false ideas to clear understanding. Your sister didn't set out to hurt you, but what she's keeping secret will cause pain if it stays hidden in the shadows. Archangel Michael has put a shield of protection around your inner energy already. That's why you've had those odd moments of feeling really tired or getting sudden shivers lately. That's the spiritual side trying to tell you something isn't right. But good news, help is coming. And my dear, you're looking at that help right here in this message. I'm asking you, in the name of the heavens, don't leave this unfinished. Don't think of it as just another thing to read later, because putting it off means missing the chance. Right now, angels are keeping an eye on you, and so is the negative energy she's brought into your space without meaning to. That's why your sleep hasn't been good. That's why your feelings have been up and down. Something has been seeping into your world on a spiritual level. But that's stopping now. Light is coming in. And if you've stuck with me this far, you can probably sense it already. A holy change is taking place, even as you take each breath. So, stop for a second. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to this channel of divine messages. These aren't just made up, they're sent with a purpose. You were supposed to hear this. You were meant to wake up. Don't let the next message from above pass you by. Your sister didn't plan to cause you pain, but keeping her secret in the dark will lead to trouble. Archangel Michael has set up that protective barrier around you. Those feelings of sudden tiredness are chills. That's the spiritual realm letting you know things aren't pure. But help is arriving, and you're reading that help this instant. Again, in heaven's name, finish this. Don't skip it like other messages and think maybe later. Later won't work. Angels are watching, and so is that energy she pulled in by accident. Your bad sleep, your moody days, it's from that spiritual leak. But no more. Light is here. If you've read this much, you feel the divine shift happening with every breath. Pause now. Subscribe if you haven't, because these messages are a sign from above. You were chosen for this awakening. Don't miss heaven's next whisper. Archangel Michael is still talking. Your sister might not see what's coming, but you will. You'll know because signs will show up. Numbers that repeat, odd dreams, words from unexpected people. Those signs are being sent as we speak. Take a breath and listen once more. The talk with her won't involve shouting or anger. It will happen in quiet moments. You'll speak softly but straight from the heart, letting God guide your words instead of your own upset feelings. She might say it's not true. She might try to laugh it off or switch topics. But stay steady, because in the next day, the truth will come out on its own. No need for you to push. That's heaven's way. It doesn't use force, it uses honesty. And there's more to this. This warning isn't only about what she did already. It's about what she was planning to do soon. If this message hadn't reached you, there was a specific time coming where her choice would have created a spiritual burden for both of you. God stepped in with this holy interruption to save you, not scare you. So, with deep respect from above, are you prepared to see what God is showing? Are you okay with opening your spiritual sight, even if it's hard? The second you agree, the heavens will start working behind the scenes. In 2 days, you'll see a change. A weird call, a mistake in words, a talk you weren't supposed to overhear. That's truth starting to show itself. Your sister is still loved by God. He cares for her a lot, but he cares for you too. He can't leave you in the dark about something that could take away your calm, your well-being, or your future path. There are good things waiting above you, ready to come down. But they can't if lies are in the way. Heaven is clearing space now. That's why Michael is involved. Can you feel it? This isn't something to throw away. It's guidance from above. I have to share one more thing that might hurt, but will free you. There's jealousy involved. Yes, your sister has kept jealousy in her heart. She's tried to hide it, but it's shaped her choices, her words, how she connects with you. She's compared herself quietly, even while smiling in pictures together. She thought it was secret, but God knew. God is kind, yes, but God also brings things out to protect. So, what should you do? Pray. Stay quiet for a bit. Don't jump into a talk right away. Listen, because the next move will come at the right divine time. When that time hits, you'll know what to say, and your heart won't shake because Michael will be right there, and heaven will look on with pride. You might not believe this next part right away, but hear it out. This goes back to when you were kids. Back to the days when you two shared secrets under covers, laughed at little things, and promised to always look out for each other. But something shifted, and heaven knows exactly when. It was a small moment, a comparison, a word from someone important, a glance that made her feel like you were preferred. From that tiny start, a quiet bitterness grew. She kept it inside, never said it out loud. She carried it through growing up, through tough times, through decisions. That hidden jealousy became like a shadow over choices, especially ones about you. God says it wasn't your doing, but it's affecting your life today. God won't let that shadow block the good things coming to you. That's why you felt stuck lately. Why your prayers haven't come through yet. The air around you has been cloudy because someone close is creating blocks without knowing. Now that you know, heaven can start cleaning it up. There's someone she's speaking to right now. Yes, a person who once was friendly toward you. Someone you trusted or cared about. Behind the scenes, your sister has shared things with them. Things that are partly true, twisted, or meant to hurt your reputation in a soft, quiet way. Not out loud. Those words have stuck. But don't fret, because when a lie meets God's light, it fades fast. That's what's about to occur. You won't fight this with arguments. Heaven is already handling it spiritually. Now, get ready. Get ready to stay silent when you want to yell. Get ready to love her when it feels like betrayal. Get ready to rise higher because once this is sorted, your good things will come quicker than ever. That thing you've prayed for, the big change, the important call, the connection, the sign from above, it wasn't turned down. It was just put on hold. And that hold ends tonight. My day. If your eyes are teary or your hands are a bit shaky, it means this message is hitting right where it needs to. Heaven is reaching your soul this moment. If you haven't, please subscribe gently to this channel. The next message from heaven will reveal something about your past you didn't fully get until now. Back to your sister. Soon, she'll feel a weight, a heaviness. She won't understand why, but it's angels working on her spirit. Don't judge her then. Don't tease or blame. Stay close to God, because He's going to work through you in a way your whole family line will remember. This is healing for generations, and it begins with you. Archangel Michael whispers, there's a reason it's you reading this, not her. The strongest spirit gets the toughest truths, and that's you.